Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? You got Stud Style Tarot back up in the building. I gotta get another ring light holder. So we gonna use this little camera angle, see how this works for the moment. Hey, we have to switch it from time to time, right? So I don't know if y'all can hear. It's taking a long time for the music to come on underneath me. But the song that just came on is Erykah Badu, I Want You. And the song that was just before it was Left and Right. And I walked away to go make myself some coffee and do a couple of things, you know. But when I walked in here, the first song that was playing was Green Aphrodisiac. Then it was My Joy. Then it was Don't Change. I walked in on Left and Right. And I'm like, okay, somebody is definitely at a crossroads with that left and right. But then it also gives the energy of yin and yang, twin flames, opposite energies, positive and negative. Now, you know, sometimes I know a lot of y'all probably really weren't thinking this deep with the mathematics back in the day. But do y'all remember the positive and the negative numbers being on that linear line and meeting at zero, or shall we say zero neutral ground was in between the positive and the negative. So now it's given like a magnet. A magnet pulls. And where you land on that linear line, see, a lot of times you want to aim for the neutral ground, which for me is now, you know, the ability to compromise. When you're dealing with a negative energy and you a positive energy, it's almost like you gotta really be a master of compromise to try to keep your positive energy from going down and into the negative. But you got somebody that wants you, collective, and I think it might be somebody who might be on that negative spectrum and you on that positive spectrum. But here's where the test really begins, right, collective? Being able to see and use your discernment. Let me say my prayer, y'all. Angels of the holy white light, my ancestors, my spirit guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown spirit sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender spirit and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name, we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Now, I don't know if y'all caught that little speech, little impediment impairment going on there, but I already feel it. Somebody trying to get me to not talk. I haven't even got started yet. Somebody said they don't want you to know. And they know I'm about to tell it. Somebody wants you, collective, but they're possibly still in that negative energy. We gonna see, collective. You know, I'm just channeling right now. I haven't even pulled out no cards. I'm trying to see what deck spirit is leading me to pick up. We gotta do it. And I know it's because I just heard my spirit team say, y'all like the mess. What y'all know about that twisted oracle? Bottom of the deck. Mirroring. Oh, I'm sorry. Look. Whole different spot now. Mirroring. Now, wasn't I just talking about the positive and the negative line? And it being like a magnet pulling. When you got that positive and that negative, it's almost like gravity, right? Like, because ultimately y'all want to pull each other to the neutral ground. But you got to mirror each other's energy to be a magnet. Somebody may feel like they're trying to mirror your energy now, collective. They said they tired of being negative. They want to be positive like you. See, I can't make it up. Somebody's depressed. Uh-oh. I see it, spirit. I see the story building. Did y'all see it? I think it said STD right here. Yup. Somebody got an STD. But wait a minute, I just heard my spirit guide say that could have been a sexually transmitted demon. What's behind this? Woo! And somebody's feeling like a jackass. Wow. All right now, spirit. This is how we starting. Somebody's feeling like a jackass, but they said they want you, collective. I'm like, why is the song still on the playlist? Hold on, y'all. I gotta check something. See, right. It was still on. Ooh, that sound like, or it feels like obsession. Like they still wanting you. Even though they were a jackass and they got an STD. Saying now they wish they could mirror you. Mirror your energy. But maybe they're having to look at themselves now in this mirror. Because, ooh, look at that, y'all. We got the massive regrets. You know what Spirit's telling me to take it. Wow, here go the storyline right here. Okay, let's take it. This is exactly how it came out. Uh-oh. Ooh, look at Spirit showing me that this is over. Wow. Funeral energy. This relationship is over. But see, here we go. We got this love-hate situation going on with somebody. See, right. In order for me to clarify it for real, y'all, I got to do it like that. In order for me to really read it for y'all. Somebody in massive regrets now, because now you have a love-hate. Somebody's finding out some shocking news. And going through some spiritual warfare right now. And I think that shocking news could be you know everything. The shocking news is you know everything that's going on right now. Somebody's missing you as they go through this spiritual warfare in their life. Here's the story, y'all. And they're stuck in their memories of you. Somebody could be shocked to find out they did all this stuff to you and you were this whole divine feminine energy on this picture here. You were a whole divine feminine energy. Last card, y'all. Ooh-wee. Somebody's going through anxiety. Time's running out. Feeling the regret. The massive regret. Depressed. Collective. This dark night of the soul is real. All this person can do is look at themselves right now. Because they created this love-hate relationship with you. And now they're depressed. Didn't I say obsessed? Because that song, I Want You, was still playing. It seemed like forever. We now have Can't Explain. I can't make it up, y'all. On Spirit Radio. They can't even explain why they did what they did. But even in the song, she says, I'm truly sorry, boy, for what I did to you while you was busy loving me. They was over there doing them. Shocking news. You a divine feminine. The whole time, thank you, Spirit, they was making you out to be the bad one. They made you to be the enemy with this love-hate. This is somebody who really regrets everything, collective. And they not feeling too good. They in a real dark place. But didn't I say they still want you? But Spirit made me show y'all that line with the positive and the negative energies and how it works on I think it's called like a bipolar plane. You know, when you got the positive and the negative energy, you guys are really opposites now. But you know they say opposites attract, right? Opposites attract. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Somebody who wants to bring you an offer, collective. They want to bring you an offer because now they want to mirror you. Now they want this new beginning in love. They want it now, but you're not giving it to them. Queen of Cups. You put the lid on your cup. You're not pouring any more emotion into this person anymore because you have walked away. Look at Spirit. This is justice because they broke your heart. You know, when you do an earth angel dirty, Spirit gonna make you pay for that. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. You just can't do one of God's very own any old type of way. Someone who does have an anointing on them that operates out of love. Very caring, nurturing, giving energy. This Queen of Cups. See them, y'all? Page of Cups. They want to come in with an apology. Ooh, there it is. Five of Swords energy. This is somebody who played games, which is why the cycle ended, collective, with this World card energy underneath. The Five of Swords. They play games with you. Now they realizing after playing them games, this contract is no more. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. This contract is no more. Especially if they got a demon on them. You know, this now gives working for the devil. An agent of chaos. Look how these cards landed, y'all. Eight of Pentacles. Covering the Magician. Somebody's putting in a lot of work doing magic, but it ain't working. Because we covering the STD energy. That Eight of Pentacles is to the left. I mean, they both could be in the upright, right? This could be this person doing spell work, trying to manifest you behind the scenes. But I also got the first message that it's not working. King of Wands. Energy. Somebody who's still attracted to you. I just did a spiritual burp, y'all. Whew. Ooh, there it is. Four of Cups. Landed on them 8 cups, which is 12 cups. Somebody stuck right where they at with that third party because they didn't take your cup when you were giving it. That's what this is giving, collective. They didn't take your cup when you were giving it. And you this Empress now. Empress energy at the bottom of the deck. See, this King of Wands came out, y'all. It looks like it's in the reverse and crossing. It went right where it's gonna stay, y'all. This King of Wands now, in the reverse, created this love-hate relationship between y'all. Sun energy, I can't show y'all. Y'all know how YouTube be, but we got the sun energy at the bottom of the deck. Better yet, this is this person being exposed is what I just heard. This King of Wands in the reverse has been exposed. You know who they are. An agent of chaos and confusion that doesn't want to let you go, even though you have walked away and closed out a cycle. Look, they straight up came out on the table. They know they a jackass. They know they a clown. But that don't stop them from wanting you, right, collective? That's what they saying. Even though, wow, okay, Spirit gave me a lot of cards. We got the 4 swords that was in my hand that flipped over. And right now on Spirit Radio, we have the one. You're the one for me, is what this person is saying. But they're still in that reverse energy, collective. What's this, Spirit? What's this? We have moon energy, 9 of Wands, covering it. Wow. It's almost kind of giving me the energy of someone that doesn't want to give up. Even though they've been exposed. Wow. Look at that confirmation. Wow. Somebody gonna want to call you too, collective. Wow. Because somebody, it looked like they just tried to call and then changed their mind. Oh, wow. Is that the reminder? I got an event coming up on Bigo. Okay, I'm almost done. Because I didn't see a call, but hey, that was deep right there. Because that's usually the ringer for when somebody's calling on my phone. Anyway, this person who doesn't want to give up, that just might call you, collective. Because wait a minute, these cards are clarifying the Psycho X. They don't want to give up even though they've been exposed. Because now they still want to bring in more chaos and conflict. Wow. This is so much coming in right here with these 4 cards, collective. It's given that this person still want to come in with chaos and conflict because they are an agent of the devil. They could be over here doing magic behind the scenes because they don't want to give up on you. This is somebody who, if they're obsessed and they won't let you go, this is somebody that is addicted to your energy. This is somebody who feels like they gonna do whatever because they don't want to give up on you. With that 9 of Wands coming out sideways. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, energy. Woo, yup. Because Spirit was saying that's your new coming in. Right there, collective, with the King of Pentacles. Earth sign energy. And this is a tower moment for somebody. This is messing somebody up right now. That you about to have somebody else in your life. Because they over here reminiscing. They haven't been able to get to you. They've been trapped, stuck in a mental prison because they cannot get to you. Wow, collective. They sure do feel these massive regrets, and they feeling the pressure because they feeling like they need to do something. They feel like they got to do something to stake their claim, but they're still in that negative energy. I'm telling you, it's going to be a constant pull. You're going to have to be the master of compromise to constantly stay in neutral ground with somebody that's negative. Ooh, they don't want me to tell you that. They in a negative energy. You had to close down this cycle. They have to fight their own demons. This is someone who knows they broke your heart. I see it, Spirit. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Now, we already seen the Empress. The shocking news is that you really that Queen of Wands energy. We done seen the Queen of Cups. You really that. Shocking news, I also heard Spirit say, could be that they stuck with the other woman. Because Ace of Swords is you having truth and clarity. Take it how it resonates. They gonna be stuck with the other woman if they don't make this move. But I really do feel like they're actually surprised that you are a divine feminine or a divine masculine. Y'all take, the gender, the roles, how they apply, but that feminine energy. Somebody is shocked that you really that. They've been out here hating and trying to, spread this smear campaign to make you look like you weren't that, only for them to see that you really are that. Because you do have truth and clarity. This person has been exposed. Moon in the reverse and crossing. Didn't I say something about you knowing everything? I'm going to have to rewind the tape. We have the Two of Cups energy. But we also got, there's that hangman. There's that hangman. I called it out. Somebody who's stuck on a Nine of Pentacles. They know you single right now. But you about to connect with a King of Pentacles. And this is going to be your Four of Wands that's coming in. You got a foundation that's coming in where you will be happy. This person Okay, Spirit was telling me to do it a long time ago. I got to do it now because I need that card for this position. So we got the under pressure, which is now the card that we're clarifying. And the new bottom of the deck is that fresh start. But I really believe that's you, collective, going towards that fresh start. You're moving. You could be buying a house, selling a house, new city, state, career change, left a toxic relationship. You left this toxic relationship, collective. Wow. I'm gonna have to get it in order in a moment. And you're going towards a positive one right here, collective. That Four of Wands, someone who is gonna make you happy. Because wait a minute, here's that Two of Cups, right? Here's your Two of Cups coming in. There we go. They're under pressure about that. Yup. And then wait a minute. Spirit told me to just go on ahead and get one more. Because I was shuffling. But Spirit told me to take that one because it was on the table. King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Spirit said, this is not a match. This person sees you in all your glory right now, and they want to talk to you. But you have a Two of Cups that is coming in. But see, they gonna come in trying to tell you they feel like they're your Two of Cups now. But with this King of Swords energy and them being this King of Wands in the reverse and crossing, this is somebody who's still not operating out of emotion. This is somebody who wears a mask. All day, every day is what I heard Spirit say, collective. They wear a mask all day, every day. I got to see the bottom of the deck. Woo! We got the Ace of Swords. Yup. See, you have truth and clarity about this person, and they just can't believe it. No matter what spell work they do behind the scenes, whatever ritual work, I really feel like they're still going to be stuck with the other woman here, because those Three Cups are still standing in this Four Cups energy. They haven't spilt over. This King of Swords is still operating out of obsession and lust, collective, which is why Spirit is giving you a new beginning in love. This person wants to now mirror your energy. They're gonna come in pretending to be like you now. And you're gonna have to use your discernment. Spirit bringing back in that choice between two, but making it very clear somebody still got a demon on them, collective. They still negative. STD alert. STD alert. Closing messages for the collective. I got the number 2 in the upright. I have Aries energy, and it looks like it's in the reverse and crossing. And then we have the Sun energy coming out. And it kind of landed in between the STD. I mean, it's kind of touching it. It's slightly touching it. That sun energy. I think this person has been exposed. Like I said earlier, you know the truth. Their energy is not a match, which is what came out right here. Your energy is not a match. But they want back in your energy because they don't want to give up. Somewhere in their mind, they done turned into the psycho. Wow. Obsessing over you. And this is a warning, collective, to stay in your high priestess energy. That 2 landed on the memories card, which I showed y'all was given divine feminine energy all day. High priestess energy all day. And now with that Aries energy coming out in the reverse and crossing on top of that 4 of Cups, is telling me that this is somebody who is not going to be able to take that leap. They're not going to be able to do it. That Fool energy, there is no coming back. They have to sit with those 3 cups, collective, that they chose. All right now, much love and light. If y'all still here, can y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel? And if you need a reading, my information is down below in the description. Y'all be good now. Until the next time. Namaste.